Welcome back everyone for another daily crypto video. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, hit a thumbs up if you like what you see, and leave any questions or comments below for me to answer in the next video. Today we're going to be doing a quick update on my BNB farms and the markets in general. Looking at the daily chart today, we've had a nice bounce to about the 14-day moving average at about 51k, where we started to get some resistance. Yesterday I got in around 47k, but I still think we're going to be continuing this downward trend for now. So if you're thinking of buying, I suggest you dollar cost average. Definitely don't go all in. Short term, I think we're going to be coming down to this 30-day moving average, and probably short term we're going to bounce off around 41k. Going on to the weekly chart, we've also got a divergence here on the RSI between this upward trend and the downward trend we can see here on the RSI. I think we may test the 13-week moving average at around 33k, or at least it's the next point to watch out for. This is really great news if you're a buyer. If you're new, then don't panic and get ready to hold on to your bags, and you can probably think about DCA in these dips. Again, all of this is not financial advice, it's just my opinion. I'm still learning technical analysis, so anything I'm going to be talking about here is just me learning more about it. I don't recommend that you try to trade or even sell Bitcoin, especially during this bull market, and what I'd focus on is accumulation, and then I think you'll be good. What your mentality should be, I believe, is try not to focus too much on the dollars, because the dollars are going down against Bitcoin continually. So think more about the amount of Bitcoin you hold. So on to the main topic of today. So I've decided to unstake all my liquidity pool tokens except for Berry BNB from pancakeswap for now. I've migrated my SWG BNB and my BNB Pancake liquidity pool tokens onto Beefy Finance, where this API is working a lot better. So also it will be able to automatically compound, so I don't need to play around with it. The ZEC pool I just decided to get out of, and I'm going to reallocate. And I also migrated my Kebab LP tokens onto Beefy as well. So the new pool I've got into today is the Soak BNB pool, as the API is insane. So I don't suggest to go too heavy into this. You can just go light because the API is really good and it's quite a risky play. Overall, I've put in about 10% of my overall farming fund, and I'll probably get out my initial investment once it's doubled and just let the remaining part roll on. Yesterday turned out to actually be a really good time to get in, and I wish I'd thought about that, but it didn't really occur to me. I was just focused on Bitcoin. So today I'm selling most of my farm games into BUSD just to consolidate some of those gains on this bounce. So looking at pancakeswap, we're doing fantastic on here. I've tripled my initial investment in the platform, and I've also skimmed off 60 BUSD in profits. ApeSwap, Kebab and Donut, which I got into recently, just all slightly in the green, going okay. So onto the disappointing ones. SaltSwap has gone down a lot in price, the token value, but I still think it could bounce and the API is really good. Soup haven't really talked about because it's so complicated. I thought about getting out of it, but I went in really light. I'm in the green, I'm just going to let it roll. Dank been really disappointing. The token price gone down quite a lot. Tried to confirm if it's got the migrator code, but I haven't got an answer on that, so that might be the issue. But I'm just going to stick with it. Meowth, this one rugged, so we took a hit on this one, and managed to get out a tiny amount when I sold the tokens I got left. I never got into Soda Swap, and that one rugged already. Overall, actually, it's all good. There's a lot less rugs than there is the profits you can gain on here. So I'm quite happy with how things are going, but I'm going to change up my strategy slightly. Now I'm going to focus more on farming the token and sell it until I've got my investment back, and then just letting it roll. Egg and Viking, two pretty big farms that I got into yesterday. Put in a medium amount into both of these, and it's both going good so far. These two quite legit platforms, so if you're new and looking to get in, maybe these two is quite a good one to start with, apart from pancakeswap. So today I made quite a significant purchase of ApeTools Nano token, which you can get on pancakeswap exchange. I'm going to post a link in the description below because you need to import it into pancakeswap in order to swap it. So it's nice and early on this one, and I think the gains could be really nice. So the reason I'm thinking that is if we compare it to dex.tools, it's the Ethereum equivalent. And if you look at the chart here, then you can see what kind of gains are possible. So why is it so valuable? Okay, so it's got a number of functions for charting DeFi tokens, coins, finding tokens, managing your farms, and lots more features really. So do your research into it, have a look. But I'm pretty hyped about this one actually. I think there's a lot of potential. So that's all for today. If this video has been useful, please hit a like button and get subscribed for more videos like this one. If you've got any questions or anything you want to say, just leave it in the comments below, and then we'll talk about it in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.